We're in danger, but he is in more danger. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hello, good game. And today we're making, and we've just made and edited a deck that was previously made last night at a friend's house. I'm calling it Oozing Devastation. It is a green, blue, red situation that we have going. We are going to need to adjust our lands before we get into it. But before we do that, let's look at the cards. We have 4 Arboreal Grazers, which is letting us play an additional land on the battlefield tapped, which we will Neoform into an Incubation Druid, allowing us to have 3 mana on turn 2, which is a lot of fun, or that would be 6 mana on turn 3. Neoform, like we mentioned, and we also have Hydroid Krasis for late game draw. Finale of Devastation. Search your library and graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less, put it into the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X, and gain haste until end of turn. Kiora, Behemoth, Beckoner. Whenever a creature card with 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card, and then -1 is untap a card. We also have Spark Double, creating a copy of, I believe, a creature or planeswalker, and it gets an additional +1. And it's not a copy, so a lot of fun there. Rekindling Phoenix, which we can also Neoform into our Biogenic Ooze, or our God-Eternal Rhonas, if we so please, because it will come back. Which brings us to our Beast Whisperer, which is another draw. And then finally, Prime Speaker Vannifar, which we're now also able to sacrifice our Phoenixes to just pull out our Ooze army. Frilled Mystic, which can copy, and then we can bring it back from the graveyard if we so need. Tamiyo, which will also just let us search for our Ooze, our Phoenix, etc., whatever we need, and then we can just grab something from the graveyard into our hand, so a lot of fun there as well. Our 4 Oozes, our 2 Rhonas, and our 2 Vivian Reeds. This is going to destroy some flyers for us, I believe. And then we also have 3 Carnage Tyrants and 1 Ghalta. So when we get into the land that we need so edited, it took us to 72, so that's not correct. Interesting, I was building a deck with incorrect lands, apparently. So, dropping our Carnage Tyrant, obviously, dropping our Ghalta. Vivian should stay, the Ooze needs to stay. I guess Tamiyo can leave. Beast Whisperer can go. My bad, I have way too many cards in this deck, we just need to trim down a little bit. We could go to 3 there. Frilled Mystic is a hard cast, in all honesty. Dropping those down to 0, and now just 1 final card to get rid of. And I'd say it should probably be one of our Grazers. We don't need 4 Grazers. And now we can go into our multicolored lands, and we primarily need green and blue. So green and blue, let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's perfect. Green and red, let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's perfect. And red and blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We'll mix those up. And yeah, that's that. So we fixed our lands. We've gone through the deck a little bit differently. Made a couple edits because we had too many cards. But still, the Grazer with the Neoform into the Druid is our main combination, giving us just that huge mana rush, which will allow us to play anything in our deck on turn 2. And we can get the Kiora out, which will give us that increased draw, and we also have the Krasis. This should be good. Let's see what we can do with it. Yesterday we seen the 2-turn kill, which is like absolutely madness. Oh, oops. I am Pedestrian. Welcome to the motherfucking show. Really looking for a land. Just desperately. That's not one. But we can do this, which is pretty cool. Right? Grabbing a real Incubation Druid. So now we've got 4, 5, 6 land. We are rocking and rolling. Targeting him, only myself. It is a Ooze out. He probably has exiles, if we're being honest. Ooh, an offer. Enters tapped, I guess. We're doing Spark double on our Ooze. Next, no attackers yet, and we're ending our turn. It's Ooze Mania though. Pretty cool. Taking some damage still. How do we not? Well, I really need... It's either all Ooze or I go for the big health gain. Which I think I'll do. Nah, fuck it. It's all Oozes, baby. No attacks yet. Give him a hello. This is like 7 Nation Ooze army here.
Light shall always conquer darkness.
That's pretty cool.
Hydroid Krasis. Let's get moving.
He could hit me for 4 indeed. Our Krasis will deal with that. So would this Phoenix. No, the Phoenix wouldn't at this point. Yeah, Phoenix can come out. And I guess so can our Tamiyo.
I would like to test a new hypothesis with you.
-3. Oh, cancel. No, +1 I meant. And we're
Let
looking
me aid your
for
research.
Prime Speaker. No attacks. Our 3 Ooze army continues to build. We're in danger, but he is in more danger. We were able to ramp more successfully there. which is nice. I think my shoulder's ruined for life. I would go as far as saying this is a great draw. Hopefully we draw another land next turn. Come on, no. Shoot. Spreading the blockers out a little bit. He will have to do a lot of face damage. If that's what he wants. Yeah, not necessarily scared. Yeah. Meet our friend with Phoenix. Attacks. He's definitely got the burn available for it, so let's see if he wastes it on us. No.
I'm the best fire starter. Sit back and watch it burn.
We have a secondary Phoenix. Oof.
That all you got?
Taking quite a bit of damage there, though.
Let's light it up!
That's funny. Takes out an Incubation Druid of all things. I'll lose my Phoenix just because he comes back. Right. I won't not do it, in all honesty. See how much damage you can do.
This is a waste of my time.
Especially if I can pull a land next turn. If I pull a land next turn, we're super duper lethal. He drew one land. Yeah, that's it. Too many Phoenixes. Okay, so we're making quick work of the competition today with our Oozing Destruction. Rekindling Ooze? Maybe that's a better name, right? Rekindling Ooze Destruction. It's so much cooler to see a Neoform in your hands. I will Spark Double my Incubation Druid, I guess. It's hard to say. I'm just trying to stretch my shoulders out. Okay, what do we got here? Big Oog 89. What is up in the house? Gonna bust your door down. Mike's coming to your house, pussy. What are we doing here? Forest, Grazer, Sulfur Balls. Well, no, Stomping Grounds. So we don't probably pay our life, and this can come out next turn, anyways. Incubation Druid into nothing. Sucks. It's where the Neoform really pulls it together, which we've rarely seen today. He must have a lot of hard decisions to make. Taking a couple damage here. I'm not sure what else he expected to happen. And our friend is fully tapped, but with quite the arsenal at his disposal. This is an easy decision for me, as long as we don't see murder. Destroy target creature. Any of those shenanigans, please don't target my Phoenix. I will cry. This is good, just keep powering up. Alright. Very strong. Well, no. Something like this, perhaps. Taking quite a bit of damage. Token out, token back. Phoenix back. Come in tapped, and we will spark double our Phoenix. We can have another blocker as well. No land though. And I would like to attack because I know we can do 8 damage next turn, right? So that'll be exemplified to 16 if we don't see any removals of our Phoenix. Uh, 3, 6, 9. I guess I'll block it. 1 blocker. Oh, shoot, I should have done 2 blockers. Ruined it for myself. Well, I feel the rune won't do anything. I'm interested why he's looking at my lands. He must be looking to fuel the ruin, which is fine. I'll take a blue, obviously. A island. That's it. We have successfully won the game. Rhonas comes out. Oh, I don't. Why is this still a token? That's strange. Yeah, we'll hit him. Rhonas is Death Touch, so we should survive. Oh, and he had Vigilance. It's a good thing. I'm not sure why this didn't trigger, though, at the beginning of my upkeep. Did I not block with it? Nice. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I'm not sure why my Phoenix is in token form on my opponent's turn. I should have blocked on my opponent's turn and then... Unless I skipped it somehow, I don't know. Oh, oopsie whoopsie. Regardless, I think we're just wilding our opponent at this moments. And it was a good game. Alright, go there. This can actually go there. No longer need my Incubation Druid. Whatever, my Rhonas will survive, so even if he does murder me, it's okay. Oh, I see Rastus Contempt. Very nice. Yeah, we can take that action, I think. Takes away a couple of our poor lonely creatures. Beautiful. Oh, did it get exiled is the thing, maybe. It must have. No attacks, you'll have to go again. I guess I can block with my my token. Right? No harm, no foul there. Poor move on our opponent's turn, I believe. Grabbing our 2 Phoenixes. Thank you. Here's a land. Here is our Planeswalker.
Don't mind if I take my octopus for a walk?
We'll see 1 attack here, and then an untap.
I love to make a splash.
That's game. Another Raskus Contempt could save him, potentially. My Rhonas is coming out next turn, so I'm smashing for 16. So, a lot of fun. Basically just wasted his mana. That's the thing about Phoenixes, they're the ultimate zombie. They just don't die. Just getting obliterated. Drawing our 2 Phoenixes. Ta-da! Drawing 2 cards for that. So we've seen destruction by Ooze, we've seen destruction by Phoenix. Let's see if we can't get destruction by Hydroid Krasis. And then we could probably call it game. Our 3 finishers. I guess Breeding Pool could come in taps. Red deck will be testing our might here for sure. Hopefully he leaves our Incubation Druid alone. I mean, I doubt it. If he 2-for-1s this, I think that's a bad play. 2 Firebrands. Apparently he's got a whole stock of them. If he has life stage here, we're hooped. Pay 2 life, bring my Phoenix out. I'm gonna Spark Double that Phoenix so hard. Actually, I'd like to Spark Double this Ooze. if possible. If we draw land, I'm going Ooze. Yeah, I'm paying life as well. Ooze is out. He's got the shock. I tried to attack with my Phoenix. Did you guys see that? It said choose attackers. I clicked it and it went to my next phase. What is up, Magic? Come on, boys. I know it was slow yesterday and you did some stuff, but let's not break it. Let's break the statue instead. Fuck you, Bolus. The Dreadhorde Bush. Pretty cool. Going to Ooze Town, and it's just too much to handle. It's hard to get the Krasis out without that initial drop of the Grazer Neoform Incubation Druid. Even Kiora to get those Incubation Druids to tap on tap situation. So we're seeing it less than we'd like to, but regardless. I'm sure no one's complaining losing an Ooze off. Not going to be able to play this at all. It's rare that I have that. We could draw the lands for this, but that is so risky biscuits. I highly doubt it. Especially since we're playing as Jace Fanatic. We'll pay our life. And we'll drew it out. I'm just gonna go for it. Turn 3 Phoenix. Into a Lava Coil. Nice. He's got another one. It's just so much high value targets to deal with. I mean, obviously he's got something. Yeah. Very cool. Still fully tapped out though.
Bet you've never been hugged by a kraken before.
Yeah, we're gonna untap a land.
One drop ripples and grows.
And our Phoenix will come for a draw card. I'll attack for 3. Very good opening hand for us. We did lose our Ooze, and we did already lose a Phoenix. So he's cutting into us, but he's got a lot more work to do.
Go for a swim and cool off.
That would be okay. This can come out. We have no lands, so we can double attack. Next turn, we're going to sacrifice our Phoenix into an Ooze. That's okay. We pull out a Neoform anyways. What do I have that's a 3 cost? Kiora is 3. We have nothing for 3. We could do a 3 for 4. We will do our cancel this next. We're attacking first, getting that damage in, and now we will Neoform the Phoenix into a token, into what I would say an Ooze, into another Ooze, into another Ooze, into a Ooze Proliferate, if you will. So, I've had a lot of fun today. This has been Oozing Devastation, better known as Rekindling Ooze, which I'm going to rename it to that just this very moment. I hope you guys all liked it. I'm not sure how to spell most of the time. Let's see if we got it right. Rekindling, no E. And then, yeah, that was Rekindling Ooze. I hope you liked it or enjoyed it as much as I did myself. Definitely hit me up with a like. It goes a long ways. Not to mention subscribe. Or even if you want to start a dialogue, a comment. I'm looking to do deck requests as long with deck review starting up. So definitely submit your decks and I will overview them or review them, sorry, and submit what changes I think need made to them, and hopefully you have a better play experience after that. Reminder about the gem giveaway for the subscribers. Hop into that bandwagon if you so choose. And until tomorrow, hello, good game.